Tonight I'm back continuing building this Lego Marvel Avengers Tower. So took the weekend off, but already got some speed build video already upload. So without further ado, let's get started building this Avengers Tower from Back 31. So Back 31 and 32 is going together. It's getting really good. Hence the super wide shot, so I can capture everything in frame, but you're not going to see the detail of the build. But I don't think my camera able to capture all the detail of the building in previous videos anyway. So let's just get everything out. So again today, just start building after dinner. The kids are still awake. Hopefully there's no interruption today. This is one reason, because I'm not feeling that well, so I started to feel sick yesterday, but not like having a fever, but you can see the voice a little bit different. Eyes a little bit heavy, a little bit of runny nose, so I really wanted to go to bed a little bit earlier, so hence just right after dinner, just like get started. So only got back 31, 32 and 33 out, so of course there are 39 bags, so I think the next day, hopefully tomorrow, we'll do 34, 35, 36, and then finally probably on Thursday night and do 37, 38, 39, and then we'll finish building this awesome Avengers Tower. And what's next? Of course the review, and very likely instead of building the Ninjago City Market next, would be probably building a bit of the medium size set that I bought recently, and probably get started with the Tudor's Corner. And today there's a deal with 20% off on the natural museums, so I actually ordered that, so that's also coming. So there are plenty of big sets, small sets, medium sets to build, and I just turn over the instruction booklet and see 31, 32, and because they're building I think this part here, but anyway, I need to build 7 of whatever that is on the instruction booklet, so that's quite a lot. So let's just see what is the which way is facing, so I get the orientation right. But apparently you're not going to fit those in until the end, so it will be this side kind of fit in there. This is actually quite interesting on how, so which way is which way? Can't figure it out. I can't figure it out, but I guess this is the way that it's facing, so this way. You see, this is the problem why it take me time. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so this is the one. So let me just get 7 of this to speed up the build. Yeah, so I find it works better if I get some video kind of film ahead of time, so I can spend a day to watch some video, finish the Skeleton Crew, of course. Very good series. Yeah, I think it left open some threads, but I don't mind. Like the kid's story for this chapter kind of ended, and I think it's a really good series. Not as good as Endo, obviously, but it's a different type of show, right? Entertaining enough, good pacing. Endo is a bit slow. You really need to invest in character to get through probably the first 2 episodes, and then start to become really good and stick to the landing. But Skeleton Crew, definitely a recommendation for me. If you're looking for something to watch on Disney Plus, Skeleton Crew is definitely an option for you. I also managed to finish all the Dragon Ball Diamond episode released till now, so it's not finished yet. I heard there are 20 episodes, or we're at episode 13. Well, at least on Netflix in our region only got up to 13. I probably not a fan of having it in a timeline that is before Dragon Ball Super, because you really want to see the continuation. Having said that, as a standalone Dragon Ball series, it actually works pretty well. So it's not just about fighting. There's like adventures, different world building, and there's also some mystery on, you know, what's going to happen, because especially the main bad guy doesn't seems to be a well, at least character design wise doesn't seems to be that strong. But maybe once he get the third eye, then he might turn into someone really strong anyway. But yeah, so that's what happened in past. Also finally watched Abigail, the vampire movie. It's actually entertaining. Obviously it's not like masterpiece or something, but not bad for a popcorn flick. And yeah, so that's what happened. And then Lego announced the next Lego idea set, of course, is the Twilight house. um, of course it's smaller than the original idea submission. Having said that, um, it does look really nice. I think it kind of looks like not the Friends more dimension, but they create a 3-in-1 house that kind of have the same vibe. But this one is like fully complete house. Yet I agree with most people. The wolf looks a little bit weird, but I love Lego houses, and especially as a complete house. Definitely will be on my wish list. And you know the pricing is under $400 US. You know, in these days that a pretty good pricing considering it's a licensed sets as well. But having said that, given that it's a Lego idea set, unless it's going the same route as the Oriental Express, it's very likely that you will be available at some places. So we'll just wait for it to be released wider, so that I can get at least a 50% discount, unless there's some really good gift with purchase like that. I need to reach the threshold, or able to get some VIP points. Otherwise, yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But for now, we'll finish building this Avengers Tower. It's one of the biggest set I ever built, so it does really look massive. Especially I sit down and look up, it's huge, and I hope it doesn't fall on top of my head, because definitely it will hurt a little bit. And to my surprise, one of my recent shot, kind of riding the Squid Game trend, kind of went, well, I wouldn't say viral, but got noticed, and it's still on the short feed after a few days. So it's approaching 400,000 views. So that's good things, like getting a few subscribers, even though the short form content has different audience, so the subscriber doesn't really translate to long form video. But hey, it's always good to get the subscriber count, because one of my goal with the YouTube channel is to get the silver play button. So it's like one step closer. And I think approaching 15,000 subscriber very soon. So can't wait for that to happen. And but I don't have any drastic plan in terms of different types of content. So this is just a documentary of me building Lego sets, and also having some review videos of set that I built. So continue to do that. There's some plans of customize model, but unfortunately the parts still hasn't been sent out. I probably need to reach out to Lego customer service and see what's happening to my parts order, because I really want to receive those soon. So that's what's happened. And then we've got this here. Let's just am I getting it right? There's a little bit of complication, because I think it would be better for me to put the bricks. It's a bit not, to be honest, this summer it's not as hot, but I do feel a little bit humid today, because there's a storm, and it hasn't been raining really bad, but you can feel the moisture in the air, which kind of makes me feel very tired. But we need to speed up on getting this done. I really don't have the time, because You know, after dinner, kids still awake, and you might already pick up some of the noises in the background. And I'm on duty to get them shower later in the evening. So let's just focus on getting this build and done. Then I can move on to other parts of my life. To be honest, I would love to, you know, get them put them to bed, and then, you know, can do it in a more relaxed manner. But unfortunately, you might already, you know, my voice is probably like getting worse and worse. So I really need to go to bed a little bit earlier to get enough sleep, because it's not worse like having a contagious well, I think I don't have any serious sickness, but still in a condition that we need to go to work as well. So, you know, everyone kind of back to work now. So there's some important meetings and stuff. So we can't miss. There's always you know, the pressure to not get sick and stuff. But well, it's unfortunate not feeling well. But you know, nothing much I can do about it. And then we've got this here. Let's just get this aligned so we can press that in. So even though it's 31 and 32, but I think because you're building same thing together, so I think it will be, you know, under an hour. I think this video, but we'll see, because most of the time I thought, hey, building three bags will be like 45 minutes, but most of the bags in this Avengers Tower actually over an hour long. So it's probably just, it's not like complex building. I think it's just some of the parts, the way that it's designed, it's not complex. It's just really hard to put together, get things aligned, because it's tall. When it's not complete, some of the parts is not fully. You know, when you put all this together, then it's very steady. But when you put parts and parts together, because obviously because it's so tall, you can't have each level modularized. Otherwise, you can't really move it around. Even with the expansion, right, it's a smaller set, but it's quite wide, and they want to preserve some of the accessibility, which makes when you move around, it's kind of, even though it's connectors and it's not like it'll fall apart, but you get what I mean, right? So they have to stack together. So in order to stack together, then it's a bit difficult to line up things, especially, you know, I kind of obsessive with things to align the way that I wanted. So it makes it a little bit, you know, time consuming to get things aligned, or to a point where I'm happy with. So we've got 7 level of this windows here, so I think that will be also an exercise to kind of stack them up. As you stack more, you don't want to apply the pressure, because, you know, it's a structure that not supposed to sustain that much pressure on top, and I really don't want the thing is, a parts order that I placed in mid October, it's not even sent out yet. So I'm really not confident that if I break any bricks that I don't have any replacement, that I need to reach out to customer service. Then I will have to wait, you know, 6 weeks. I don't want to put this, you know, in a corner for 6 weeks, because by the time dust will be gathered in the interior, and it's a nightmare to clean, and it just, you know, not going to get full enjoyment of the set. So anyway, let's just focus on getting this build, and then hopefully we'll get to a point where we can put this to cover up. Now I probably move some of the minifigure out, so that it doesn't get locked up inside, because otherwise when I do the review, I need to move, well, maybe well, you know what I mean, like it's a lot easier to film stuff when you have things kind of clean. You can do all the exterior, you can do the minifigure first, and then you can place the minifigure back to film the interior. You know, that's how I plan to do my video, because, you know, I have limited time, I limited resource, so I have to kind of do it in a way, well, probably like to some people it might not be the most effective way, but at least to myself, I feel like, yeah, I'm doing it in a way that I feel effective, right? The end result may not, but hey, while you're doing something, you have to believe, or at least make yourself feel like you're doing right thing. Okay, so it's actually a lot of windows. Then what's next? We continue to place the windows. Just do this. So it's, I think step 7 is still on a level that acceptable. Imagine you need to do this 70 times. Then nah. But yeah, I think it will be a lot more if you do like 4 base plate and huge Avengers Towers. That's only something that I can dream about. I'm not going to execute that idea. First, I don't have the money. Second, I don't have the space. Then I don't have the time to actually think about how to make it work. So it's not just about buying 4 of this, right? You probably need to buy 2 more as a backup, so you got enough parts. Well, that's because I try to build as I go, right? Because I could always plan out, this is how I want it to go, then buy the parts. But I think it's a lot easier just to buy multiple of the sets, so you get enough parts to build whatever custom model that I have. But I'm really looking forward to build one of the custom build. I do have another small set that on another custom idea that I have, but that one I might really need to figure out some of the parts. I got the most important, most exclusive parts that I need. Then probably need to spend some time to find the more generic parts I need to complete my idea. But I think it will be really cool once I finish those and start to have some different types of content. But that's pretty much it. 2, 4, 6, 7, right? And then we will need to have this. So we've got the point for something to hang around, and then we need to build 7 of this. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. Just need to make sure that I have all this in the right angle. You usually probably won't notice it until it's really late. But hopefully nothing kind of break apart and smooth building in the next bag or so. And I'm intentionally to keep this video a little bit shorter so it doesn't take as much time to process. And that's it. But yeah, so quite a few things happen, and as most people go back to work, traffic start to be really bad. So first week back, but majority of the country, people still have holiday, children hasn't started school. So when I drive to office, the traffic ain't that bad. It was just 30 minutes. But this morning it was another hour drive. So now we've got this done, so we need to stack up, and this is the part where we need to be extra careful. So I don't know how I can make it work without breaking it apart. So let's just line up the 2 sides and then do it like this, because I think this will be the safest way. Because if you do this, apply pressure, it can't take the pressure. It will definitely cripple depending on how much force you adding to it, because you need to first align it first. But now this part is a lot easier compared to the other thing, because you can change the angle a little bit. But when you stack up the whole Avengers Tower, you can't really like put it on the side, or you're not even accessible because of the interior details, right? So it's quite really hard to get it aligned. And even now I see some parts may be having a little bit off the gap, but which there's there's nothing much I can do about it. Because it is what it is. So just be extra careful stacking this up, because really don't want to mess up. But that's it. Let's do it this way. But okay, I think it's all good. Unfortunately, yeah, the bricks, some of them have a little bit of scratch, but that's the nature of having this many transparent piece. That naturally that would happen. I don't think Lego can do anything about it. And finally, got this one. So it's actually pretty cool to have this much window. Okay, so okay, so everything kind of done. So it will be do it like this. Let me just get all the minifigure out. Some of them maybe I'll leave it inside for now until I need to film the minifigure, because it will be easy to take those out. But anyway, it's nearly done. Back 31 and 32, so we've got one more level to do. So this is the top one with what's that? What's that? With the smooth surface on top. So yeah, so we've got this here. All this one brick dimension brick is so hard to align. Anyway, so I've got this here. So pretty much it's the same thing, but because it's on top, so just some slight difference. And then we've got this finally. Okay, and then on this side we've got, okay, so here, okay, it's a little bit, it's not that many bricks though. So you see this one actually quite quick, and getting back 33 done. We'll just get this part complete, which is a good cutoff point. I did have thought, hey, maybe I should build a back 39 on itself, because back 39 just a few spaceship and Loki, right? But that's just, I thought, I don't think I would do that. I would just follow the flow. And this is it here. Okay, got this one by one. Overall, it's a very interesting build because it's a different style of building, and then it's full of Marvel references. If you love the Avengers, and if you love movies from Marvel Studios, it's definitely a set for you. It's a bit expensive though, so just wait for a discount if you're able to get a good deal. So this is retail at 840, 850 or 840 New Zealand dollars, but I only pay 625 because of a 25% off, and you see what happened, right? So let's see. Okay, so just be careful, because until you finish all the side, it could snap quite easy. But anyway, we're moving on to the next slide, and we have a minifigure here, which is actually, do I already have Ant-Man? Should be right. Ant-Man should be with the first level, but I think I might have misplaced the micro Ant-Man up. Anyway, we've got Warps here. So this is a new version. I think the torso is still the old one, but this one have, I think, a new print on the helmet, and the definitely the wings with the instead of the hard plastic, they have a much more realistic foil types of. But unfortunately, There's no leg printings, but that's okay. You know, I got used to it. Marvel figures usually don't comes with leg prints. I think the print is really good. I think I will have to wait to what's that? Wait until I get the other figure out to compare. But yeah, I just need to make sure that I didn't misplace the Ant-Man minor mini micro figure. That's the problem with all the micro parts that might be okay. So we've got this here. Okay, there's some gap. That's fine. It's supposed to be movable. And I like using the foil parts to be wing looks much more realistic for a Wasp minifigure. So it's a really good minifigure. Let's just put her aside, and they also, for some reason, so they have a hairpiece for her, only for this minifigure. I think Iron Man got one, but yeah. Anyway, so when you build the parts, I think this one is from this side. So okay. So we just need to focus on getting this. Should have spread the bricks a little bit more, so it's going to be quite straightforward. No, not this one. And then what's next? Okay, so this one is on here, and then we do 4 of this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's a good decision to build right now, and then finish after this one, because it really need some rest. So quite easy on here. So I think once we get the next 2 steps done, then we'll see significant less amount of bricks. Okay. There are lots of, to be honest, it says, hey, 5,000 something pieces, but a lot of things just, the window itself, you kind of double the count, because the windows and the frame, right? So it's probably feel more like building a 3,500 pieces model than a actual 5,000 piece model. That would be the Avengers Tower. So I got this, and then it's tell me to what? What? So I'm why don't you tell me just build 9? Okay, now it's just the same thing 5 times. Just tell me to build 9 in first step. Why split into 2 steps? Makes no sense. Sometimes this kind of things happen. Okay. Feeling really tired right now. But I will get there. So really, where would I put the Ant-Man micro figure? I need to check which bag. Maybe it's in the. No, it's definitely in this. So I have to look at my bags of micro, the spare parts to find the Ant-Man figure. I'm pretty sure it's with Tony Stark. I don't recall that any other set that I have Ant-Man recently. It will be this one. There's nowhere to be seen. Might have misplaced it. The good thing is they usually give you 2, and then fingernails gone. Oops, misplaced it. I really don't know, because What? Sorry, I just can't get my head around with the misplaced Ant-Man Michael figure after seeing Whoops, and then I make the same mistakes again. I'm pretty sure I was placing the bricks in the right place. So okay, so 5 of this, and then we keep connecting on this side. It's getting really long. Okay, alright, and then finally we've got this here on this, and then it will place on top of here. So after you placing this, is probably will secure all the window frame a little bit more. And then I think, and this is when it's get frustrating because I freaking make another mistake. Is it? Well, luckily it's not hard to remove. Went too high. Should be a line at the bottom rather than on top. Anyway, so we'll get this sorted. So at least it will less likely to fall apart, but it will still fall apart because we haven't got both sides secure. Alright, and the next part would be connecting things from below. And what you will need back 34. Okay, so maybe I should get back 34, but I will need to check the time because this is bad. I should have read the instructions so that I get back 34 down. Anyway, so it's like this, and then we've got we've got this here. Just need back 34. Okay, so how many? 5 of this, right? Because I thought, oh, okay, there's not only this back, but we'll need back 34 because it'd be awkward to not finish this side. Is it? I would have some awkward work in progress that I need to find a place for it. And then let's just get this done quickly so I can go grab bag 34. Okay, and some one more. And then here. And then this here. Oh, is it this here? No. Okay, it's this. Okay. And then I wonder where does this go though? Which side? So it's going to be this end. Okay. So maybe I just hold it up. Okay. Does it hold up? Yes. But let's just be careful, and I need to get 2 of this. So I just get 2 of this. So just be careful on this side, so it's not fully. What I'm trying to say, I don't know. There's so much noise. It's actually kind of distracting. So here it's gonna be quite straightforward. Just need to place all this together until the end. You have 1 stud space left. So just do this. Okay, just hold on. And then my son just beside me. Hopefully he doesn't try to climb up. Okay, and then we've got 1 more side here. Then we'll have 2 of this. So definitely I can get back 34. I don't think it will impact the time to get this build. But it does mean that, hey, maybe I would finish things a day earlier. but we'll see what happens. Because I do feel the last few back will not have that much stuff to build. And then got this here. Okay. Okay, so all connected. There's some gaps. I think it's there to kind of hold it together, hold it in place, because this part is not permanently locked. Because if it's permanently locked, then you can't access the interior. And then we've got the final parts. Okay, so here, and then we've got this, and then we've got the. Why they don't use gray but use black here? That is something that I don't understand, but that's pretty much this. And then we can put on top, and just give me a moment because I need to go grab bag 34 since I don't have it here. So this is maybe I would cut the moment that I need to walk up because I'm not going to talk about how I go walk up. So we'll be back in a sec. Just grab bag 34 first. And here we are, bag 34, so I can get this window done so I have a more completed tower. Okay, I can feel the shortness of my breath. I might need to just check if I have COVID or not later. So it doesn't feel like, I don't think it's COVID since I don't have a fever. And then this bag have Tony Stark. So we've got 2 Iron Man suit variant, and then we have 2 Tony Stark variants. So buying this set, you get 4 Tony Stark. But this one with the casual shirt, so it's not exclusive to this set. First introduced from one of the set based on What If. So yeah. Anyway, so I think this is the 3rd time this Tony Stark variant appears. So anyway, so we've got Tony Stark. I think this part where you've got the Iron Man suit and you can just drop down like this. I think we need to build for that side. Let's just, because I think the previous spec kind of end up finished a lot quicker than expected. And what? So we've got this here. Okay, I missed this one break. I'm struggling to breathe. I don't know why, but maybe I just try to rush up the stair too quickly. And then got this here. You can flip the page, and most likely, again, doing the same thing. Then I need to build this 4 times. Building this many times, I think. And then we've got this 4 times. Basically the same. Then I'm just going to do it 8 times. Because there's no point to split across 2 steps if the build is the same, right? Because it will definitely speed up a lot. I think the part that will take me some time is to figure out how to place this in or get it aligned, because if any part not aligned properly, then it will not fit in smoothly. So I think the rings start to get stronger. Anyway, feeling really exhausted. And yeah, it starts to ring. Hopefully it doesn't ring too hard. Anyway, so I've got 8 of this, and then we'll all kind of connect up together. And it's really just a repetitive exercise, and my finger is feeling really tired. But I think the end result looks pretty good. this type of set just takes a lot of energy. You know, all those professional builders like building huge set for museum exhibit or Legoland, man. I don't know if any of those people will still build Lego in their own time, but you have to love Lego so well to actually do that full time. Otherwise, it's like you go home and bricks and go to work still bricks. It's the nightmare scenario. And then we will have all this connected to which way? No, we need to connect this first before we connect the other end. And then we've got a one at the end. Just so this brick here. I thought it's gonna be quite different, but it's slightly just a little bit different than the other one that we just built on the other side. Wait, what? Yes. Okay. Got it wrong. Is it like this? Okay. I got it wrong because there's one more brick here. I thought, like, oh, it looks odd. Yeah, of course it's odd because I got it wrong. Alright, and this one kind of this side. And make some mistake along the way. What? 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 No, I don't need this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? Oh shit, I got confused because this is the third part that I have yet to connect it, right? Okay. So this is the part, right? Anyway, I got all confused because I was thinking I need to build the other end, but actually no. And then the other one would be on this side. Is it? No? Okay. Got all confused. Missed one step. Bloody hell. Anyway, now it's sorted, and so it will be facing this way. It's just okay. So it's all lined up. Hopefully, there's no mistake along this area, and then we've got the other side. And I thought I would breeze through this part, but actually no. And then now I'm struggling to find bricks again. Okay, where's the injection point? It's here. Okay, now it should be straightforward. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's 5? Where's it? I really need to find that Ant-Man minifigure. It's still on my mind. Okay, so we've got this here. Okay. Yep. and the usual thing to create the looks on this side, and then we've got this until the end. Should be quite straightforward. Okay, and then just this. Now I can see the end because less and less bricks in front of me. So again, you know, the 31, 32, 33, 34. I think they should have kept, hey, you know, back 33 and 34 is you know, building together. I feel like, hey, if I not feeling sick and wait until, you know, the kids go to bed, then I start building, I might have progress even a little bit more than what I have here. So just make sure that it's actually a little bit hard to align just because it's really tall. Maybe I should just do it this way. At least have some bricks aligned. Okay, now then I can, you know, have it like this, because otherwise it's very hard to get it secure on the side. So it's not perfect, but that's the best I can do. Okay, and then we've got this final part, which should be quite straightforward, and hopefully it doesn't fall. Okay, so looking pretty cool though, but you know, after today, probably like have finally have a mostly done Avengers Tower, except still got the top and some side views left. Overall, things are looking good. I really don't know where did I place the Ant-Man minifigure. Let's hope I didn't. Definitely not throw away. But okay, and that's two more. Good. Scanning there, and then we have this connect here. It's a bit harder than the other side because the less support, I think. So let's hope everything is aligned perfectly, because if it's not, then it's not fully secure. I can see some part here not. Okay, and then we've got the final part, I think, mostly final parts. One, two, three, 4, 5. See, 34 kind of finish quickly. Okay. Okay, so let's see if it's all good now. And then the final parts. And then the next part will be probably the most time consuming part, is to get the Avengers Tower. This window gonna fit into whatever place that it needs to fit into, because I really don't know and not sure if I can do this easily. But then if I can't do this easily, that means that you know, the set might have felt looks good, but then, you know, in terms of playability, it's really not that easy. You know, as a kid, you know, in the shoe, if I can't get things you know, put around easily, then I might get frustrated and break the things. Now, so wool goes like this. Let's just check. So it's this way. Okay. Okay, so this. Oops. Okay, so I think is it good enough? So there's a visible gap here, so I'm not sure how they're gonna cover that, but I just move the minifigure aside so I can. It's so heavy, and because of the sleep prevention table service makes it hard for me, so it's not fully secure, but I think I got it just okay. So is it all there? Okay, so all there. All right. And I think that's it for back 30 what 30 34. I think next part is where it will have something underneath. Oh no, it's just cover. So you do have a gap here, but I guess you will need this gap so you can actually pull it out. Well, not the best way, but you probably like you won't be able to see this particular gap, but yeah, we'll wait until the later part because I'm trying to see, what's on the next part, but I don't see any micro figures. I'm pretty sure the micro figure might have been in the earlier bag. So, yep. We'll check the parts. There are lots of parts for you to connect around the Avengers Tower. So, but anyway, oops, there's some sellotape kind of stuck onto the instruction booklet. So anyway, so it's okay. Anyway, the kids start screaming. So we've got the this window done, so nearly done. We just need to add the top and more stuff on top and the side building. We'll be finishing it. I'll see how I feel tomorrow, but we'll definitely, if I feeling okay, then we'll definitely continue to finish up the Avengers Tower, but not tomorrow. But I think I will need another day. So 2 more days of building until I finish the Avengers Tower. But that's it for tonight. So good night.